Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Happy birthday, February 26th, Pisces. Let's see what the messages are. Okay, I think I'm figuring out what my vision thing is. I think it's migraines. I've never had them before, and I have a high tolerance for all kinds of things. So I don't know if anyone has experience with migraines. Do tell, because it's every day. But let's see. I'm hoping that as it just gets narrowed down to what it is, I'll be able to treat it. Orcus. That's that outer planet that's like Pluto. It's the vows that we make. Okay, Pisces, so let's see. The vows that we make, what we keep, what we don't, and the consequences for those kept or unkept vows. We have seer, owl. And then we have fire, action. And underneath that is fox, shapeshift. And I will show this, hungry ghost. Fear, number 32. Okay. This sounds like a migraine in the making. So you're sensitive, you're picking up on a lot of energy. And it's changing from day to day. You think about fire, it is the ultimate transmutation. There's something there, it gets burned down and then reborn. Think about the phoenix rising from the ashes. So whenever we have these big changes, these fires in our life, these tower moments in our life, it causes fear. I don't care how strong you are. There will always be what do I do? Okay. And there's so much going on in the world that we're exposed to outside of our regular life. So that level of fear is quite high because there is so much going on and we have access to it. A long time ago, we didn't. People wrote letters. You had no idea what was going on until you got a letter. And that could take months, weeks to receive. So it's a different world. And even though there is a such thing as rapid evolution, it's a lot for us to take in. So know that these vows, every second, they're updating, upgrading. Every choice that we make changes our trajectory. So what we do is shapeshift. Okay, does this work? Okay, what do we turn into? That's the Piscean way. Very mutable, adaptable. Some can see that as a fox, sly, okay, cunning. But in a Pisces life, that is called self-preservation because you're picking up so much energy, more so than others. Okay, so let's see. Let's get one of these. The underworld. Okay, that's very much Orcus. Find out where yours is. I think it's AstroSeek. You can look it up. It's kind of complicated because it was only discovered, I think, I'm not gonna misspeak, but it was only discovered recently, actually on February 17th, if you look it up. So that's the new moon eclipse. What was that other thing? The Lunar New Year. Okay, fire horse. So a lot changed. So with this underworld card, that's what it's showing us. So let's look here if I can read it. XL. Okay, the underworld comes right after the storm, by the way. Okay. Yeah, can't see. see anything. Oh, all right, let me see if this helps. The nightmare, the ordeal, the bottom. This is no time to mince words. The archetypal territory of the underworld is fraught with nightmares, suffering, and pain. It is the darkest shadow realm, which we try vigilantly to avoid or deny at any cost. Try as we might, the darkness pulls us into its depth through disturbing dream images, unexpected accidents, illness, war, conflict, and ultimately, death. Not visiting the underworld or denying its existence altogether is what gives it dangerous power. Traversing it forces us to bow humbly to the greater forces that be, while summoning the inner strength we previously underestimated. Take solace that the underworld subsumes everyone from time to time, making us deeper friends, more intimate partners, soldiers of light. Amid our shadowy times, facing darkness and choosing light is the most profound calling of all. Okay, so this is a really beautiful reminder that we all go through the shadow. We all face things that are hard, that bring fear. And again, it's the denying of its existence that makes it difficult. I mean, last night I had all kinds of dreams. Sad. Oh gosh. And then when I wasn't dreaming, I was crying of memories of people that I loved or cared for that didn't care and love for me back. Where I gave and gave and gave, and then, oh, you're engaged? Stuff like that. And this wasn't just one time. So it shows how there's energy out there that will take what they want and hide so much. So it's coming to terms with, okay, not everyone fulfills their vows in positive ways. And it's not our place to judge or do any type of karmic retribution. The universe does that for us. But it still hurts. And we still have to face it. Acknowledge that it happened. Acknowledge that there was a vow that you upheld or not. And there were consequences that hurt. And in our future, it means that we might fear new. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Let's see what this is about. I'm going to use the Crow deck because this seems very shadowy. All right. The underworld. Messages for Pisces. All right, February 26th. Oh, that's right. I think Mercury goes retrograde today at some point. So all these memories coming back, you might even get word from these people. Okay, we have the Page of Wands and the Death card. Very much underworld vibes. So someone is suffering. Page of Wands. Someone that might have done something to you. The Nine of Cups. Underneath. And the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is, whatever this ending is, it's good for you. I feel like it's releasing you from something. Wow, the Emperor and Eight of Pentacles. So this is some kind of control work. Okay, I'm going to say this. You may have at one time gone to a practitioner that saw your light and was feeding off of your energy by creating fear in your heart. Oh, if you don't do this ritual or pay this, something's going to happen. This is going to help you. So I feel like whatever that was a lie. It was easy money. Oh, Pisces will give. Pisces will do. And you probably subconsciously knew this, but you wanted to help. You felt like you needed guidance. Ooh. And now all of that is coming to an end, whatever that cycle was. I've heard at times there's 7-year cycles. So if something was opened, it may take 7 years to close. Okay. And I feel it's because someone's getting trampled, if not having an actual death in some way. They're feeling the consequences of the vow. Okay, 1144. A lot of control work, but you're free from that now. Now you're able to focus on your own happiness, also happiness in a supportive community. But you had to be released from this. So acknowledge it, be angry about it, but don't hold it. The universe, your ancestors, your guides, the divine will handle this for you. It's a vow. Maybe in a past life, the tables were turned. So this is what it feels like. Okay. Because we're all here to experience different energy, different feelings. What does it feel like to have X happen? Once we get through all the feelings, all the circumstances, then it's like, okay, we know what it's like to be a human, and I don't think I want to come back anymore. Or I want to stay in that next place with all that loving energy. But we are here to feel things. Okay, but what's wonderful is this 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So you're free from this control work. And I feel like you've been free for a while, but it's just all these residual feelings of, oh, yeah, wow, the Star. The healing has already happened. You're, renewing, refreshing yourself. We have this Queen of Swords. So, like any illness or any, let's say, problem, once you know what it is, you can figure out how to solve it. So, now you know. Okay, something happened. I got manipulated for a while, but not anymore. I see it for what it is. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, it was an energy harvest. Of course, you got great energy. There's always those sneaky peeps. Oh wow, but 10 of Swords, they're going through it now. And let them. Okay, yeah, King of Swords as well. So we have the King and the Queen of Swords here. So as soon as you think it and this light bulb turns on, the guillotine comes down. Okay, so definitely over the next few days, show gratitude for your guides delivering this message to you in whatever way. Light a candle. do something good for someone because you're free now. Make a small offering. Yeah, we have the Hermit here. Go inward. Yeah, don't be mad at yourself. You are a good person, pure-hearted. I heard something the other day where it was like, oh, no one's good. Or what was it? Stop trying to be good. Just be. And now that I have said all that, I'm like, just be. Go inward. Be appreciative of yourself. Appreciative of learning all of this. Knowing that you never needed anyone else. It was always within you. That your energy is so pure that other people want it. So it's about being very careful who you give it to. So basically from this moment on, any new person or energy that comes into your life, you've got that microscope. You're like, what's your intentions? And remember, it's not in a fearful way, it's in a protective kind of way. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, keep your energy for yourself. Others have to give to you in order to get it. Like this practitioner, you gave them your energy and your money. They needed to be giving to you. Okay. So anyone that comes into your life, they have to give in order to receive your powerful, positive energy. 2 of Wands, 5 of Swords. 2 of Wands is Aries energy. We also have the Emperor here. So someone's mad about that. 5 of Swords. This person could have been an Aries. They're like, wait, no, I want access still. Yeah, wow, the Magician. Yeah, all kinds of magic. Ew, gross. But that's the thing. It's no longer accessible. Someone's not going to be happy about it. They'll throw a fit. So you're going to see some energy shifting around you, and that's because someone is upset that you know now. And you can make sure that their vow is upheld. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they got to give all that energy back, all that money back. And they're going to do it pretty quick. We've got that full moon eclipse on March 3rd coming up. It's in Pisces and Virgo axis. So that's our energy. So you're going to see these windfalls. King of Cups. So emotionally, you're going to feel it, okay? So just prepare for it. But that's the thing. You are an emotional savant. You have a high emotional IQ. So this is going to be easy for you. Anybody else, really hard. But for you, you could do it with your eyes closed. And you probably will. This will probably be something that happens in your sleep. So pay attention to your dreams. And know that you're protected. The 7 of Wands is here. You are protected by love. Knight of Cups. So keep being yourself. Keep doing what you do. It's not about, I can't be around anybody. It's not that. You can. But you have to do it in a way that's healthy for you. Look at your shadow. Like, of all the things that hurt, look where you contributed to that, where you loved it, where it was a little bit crazy, but in that kind of exciting way. Like, just sit with yourself. You're like, yeah, I also played a part in that. Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups. So yeah, meditate and contemplate. Queen of Cups. There's the Queen and the King of Cups. So you have this emotional, there's the Sun. You have this emotional intelligence that is helping you through this. So look at all sides, all facets, and be proud of yourself. and know that this cycle is over. Know that you're safe, you're protected, your home is safe, your family, your pets, everything is safe and protected. You have this very powerful energy that everyone wants. But you also have the power, the choice to decide who has access to it and for how long. So call all your energy back, blessed and transmuted by the highest octave of love. Okay, let me see if I can read this. We are all connected, divine beings. Number 24, we are all connected like the blood vessels that connect every cell of our bodies. Whatever I do to another being, I also do to myself. Everything in the universe and on earth, plants, animals, fire, humans, originated from stardust. We are all made from the same galactic stuff. And still today, that keeps flowing through our soul. I'll read that again. Everything in the universe and on earth, plants, animals, fire, humans, originated from stardust. We all are made from the same galactic stuff. And still today, that keeps flowing through our soul. We are here to learn from one another, to inspire, respect, and love each other as the divine beings we are. All right, Pisces. So, everyone can fall into temptation. Maybe it started out in a pure way, and then desperation set in. So, forgive, let go. You upheld your vow. All right, Pisces. Beautiful reading. Okay, I love you. We'll see you soon.